No problem.
Good afternoon, my students. I can see I have one of my, hardworking students, Thato. Thato, hello, Thato.
Hello, sir. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you. And how are you, Thato?
No, I'm also good. I'm also good today.
Oh, I'm glad to hear. Where are you calling me from, Thato?
Oh, actually based in Springs, Gauteng.
Oh, great, Springs. Believe it or not, I lived in Springs for a couple of months when I was a teacher. Yeah. Right. So,
Oh,
Thato, yeah, Springs.
oh,
Okay.
that's great. We're in Springs.
Oh, you're talking over 25 years ago, Tato.
Ah.
But I know from Springs, I used to travel
Oh,
to
yeah.
William Hill Secondary in
Oh,
Actonville, somewhere, not Actonville.
oh, I see.
Yeah, so Springs, William Hill, that was my first school. Okay, enough of me now, Tato. So it's a lovely, bright, sunny day, and we have about 4 weeks left for the exams. And one of the strategies, Tato, is that we need to ensure that we go over past year examination papers. So Tato, I'd like to know from you, do you have this paper, Tato, October, November 2021?
Yeah, yes, I do. I do have it.
Great. And Tato, if I may ask, Tato, have you answered this question, Tato?
Not yet, but I'm working towards doing that soon. Just that I've been also busy with assignment 4.
Mhm.
So probably I'll do it this week. Yeah.
Okay, great. Tato, so one of the strategies that I tell my students is that you must always go over a past year paper. And I know you are very busy, so make sure that you go over last year's paper at the very least. And believe it or not, Tato, I even have 2022 paper.
Could you
Tato,
please repeat, sir?
I do have 2022 paper.
You have 2022 papers.
Yes.
Hello?
Hello, yes, Tato, I do have 2022 paper.
Oh, yeah.
You say it like it's, it is so, it is true. Tato, it is true. January, February 2022. Look at the question on the, look at the share screen on the top. I'm sharing my screen.
I see it. I see it.
Yay!
Yeah.
So,
Jan
Tato,
Feb 2022.
yes, but unfortunately, don't ask me for October 2022 paper, right? I haven't got it as yet. Tato, that was a joke, Tato.
Sir, could you please repeat?
That was a joke. I don't have October 2022 paper.
No, you said, didn't you said you had 2022 paper, but you didn't
Yeah, this 22,
you said
January,
October. I couldn't hear
February.
you
No, I
properly.
don't have October 2022 because you didn't write it as yet.
Oh,
Hey,
no, I'm thinking that
Tato.
you're saying that. No, I'm thinking that you're saying that you have 2022 papers, which is
I
the
do.
January.
January,
You
February
do, but you don't
2022.
have the October one. Yeah.
Yes. Okay, Tato. Right, let's go on, Tato. So here's the question for October, November 2021. It says, what is the value of X after the following code or fragment has been executed? This is a definite question in the 2022 paper, October, November. They will ask you for the value of the output or the value of X or something like that. Now, Tato, I know you don't have me 24/7, right? You are living in Springs, I'm in Durban. So I'm going to teach you a strategy of how you need to become independent of me. Not that I want you to be independent, Tato, but I want you to be able to work out the question and then test the answer for yourself. So Tato, here's the question. Tato, do you want to read it so you can be famous and you'll be on the recording?
Yeah, question 1, right?
You're right. 1.1.
1.1, okay. What is the value of X after the following code fragment has been executed?
Okay.
Then, yeah.
Int X is equal to 10. X plus equals X. What is plus equals X meaning?
This means that we add 1.
Oh, you add 1. Okay, so if X is 10, what does it become?
It's going to become 11.
All right, and what does this mean? X plus equal to X plus 5.
That means Let me see this one. Is it going to be 11 and then plus 5?
Which is?
Which is 16.
Okay, now Thato, you don't have me over here, right? You are not sure about the answer. But guess what you have, Thato? You have code blocks. So Thato, you are going to copy this code into code blocks and see whether you are actually right. And your answer that you told me, Thato, was 16.
It was 11 and 15. Yeah.
All right. Okay. So I don't know the answer, Thato. I don't know the answer, right? But I got code blocks, Thato, right?
Yeah.
And you also have code blocks, and I want you to become independent of me. So I'm going to put down X, right? Let me do a compile. Yay, compiling, 0 errors. So Thato, you told me that the answer was 16. Let's see if Thato gets 1 mark in the exam. Build and run, build and run. Thato, you want to take a bet with me, Thato?
You like bets.
Okay. No bets, no gambling, man, right? Let's go. Ta-da! Thato!
Hello?
Hello, Thato. Look at the answer, Thato.
Ish, yeah, it's 45, ne?
What happened, Thato?
Okay, I think this thing, maybe it was doing equation. I think it was doing equations, this one.
Oh, okay. So now we got to now you found out that you got the incorrect answer, Thato. Now you got to understand what does this plus equals to mean. Okay, so you can look on Google, my friend, which is your best friend as well. So let's go and find out, Thato, because you didn't get the right answer. What does plus equal to mean in C++, right? So Thato, in C++, plus equal to has a special meaning, right? Plus equal to is the add and assignment operator. It operates on the right-hand side, da, 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 da. By the way, I love this tutorials point, right? I go there quite often. Let's go and look at that one. Tutorials point. The tutorials point, do they have something about the operator? Plus equals, plus equals, plus equals. I'm looking for the plus equals. There we go. Plus equals, add and assignment operator. It adds the right operand to the left operand, assigning the result to the left operand. So if I had C plus equal to A, it's equivalent to C is equal to C plus A. So that's what it means, right, Thato?
Yes.
All right. So let's go there. So I'm going to just put that in a little comment, right? And so that's what it means. There's my comment statement over there. So instead of writing X plus equals to X, I am now going to write down. What am I going to write down, Thato? I'm going to write down X is equal to X plus what, Thato?
Equals.
What does X? Hello, Thato.
Yeah, please repeat.
Instead of writing X plus equals to X, I am now going to write down X is equal to X plus X.
Oh, yeah.
Because I learned that C plus equal to A is the equivalent of C is equal to C plus A.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Right, Thato? The same thing I'm going to do for this one here. Okay, Thato? I know, Thato, that, that X plus equals 5 means the same as X is equal to
X plus 5 plus X plus X plus 5.
X plus 5. Is that what you're telling me?
Yes.
Okay. Now, Thato, if that's what you told me, what do you think the answer is going to be? X is 10. 10 plus 10 is 20. That was line 12. In line 15, It's x is equal to?
It's gonna be 20 plus 20
Okay.
plus 5.
X is equal to 20. I'm just going to put that as a comment statement there, right? X is 20.
Yes.
Now it comes out that x is equal to 20. So this also means, Thato, 20 plus 20 plus
5.
Right. Add that for me, Thato.
It's 45.
Let's take a bet on this, Thato. Take a bet on it now, Thato. What do you think the answer is going to be, Thato?
The answer will definitely be 45.
Build and run, build and run. Ta-da! Now, Thato, as a teacher, this is what I'm telling you what was the fault with you. You didn't get to grips that x plus equal to x means x is equal to x plus x. If I said x plus equals to 1, Thato, then I would have taken the value of x and added 1 to it. Okay, Thato?
Yes.
Right. Do you get see how 1 mark, what is 1 mark worth in this exam, Thato? They say, what is the value of x after the following code has been executed? You cannot say x plus equals to x means it is 10 plus 1, which is 11. X plus equal to x means 11 plus 5, which is 16. That is incorrect, because this means take whatever the value of x is and add it to the value of x. Thato?
Understood, sir.
So 10, if it's 10, 10 plus 10 is 20. Over here, if it is 20, 20 plus 20, which is 40, plus 5, which is 45. And that's how you're going to get 1 mark. Thato?
Yes, sir.
Great. Let's look at the next question for 1 mark as well. How many times, let me post this in the chat, Thato, so you can see it. New. Right. So will you ever forget what is x plus x? What does that mean, Thato? X plus equals to x.
X plus equals to x. It's going to be x plus x.
Yeah. And x plus equals to 1, Thato?
X plus equals to 1. It's going to be, is it x plus 1?
Okay, so if x is 10, x plus equals to 1 means what is?
Oh, x plus equals to 1, it's going to be 11. No, yeah.
Correct, right? So that is right. So you must know the difference between x plus equals to plus, right? Okay, so that's very important concept out there. So Thato, your ma'am, the lecturer, was testing you. Hey, I got some more people out there. Welcome. Welcome. Say hello to us. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Oh. Okay, who's there? Who's there? Okay, all right. I think they're having issues with their mic. All right, let's look at the next one, Thato. The question says, read it out for me, Thato.
1.2, how many times will the following for loop iterate?
Right, iterate is a big word. All it means is how many times will it go over and over and over, right? So it starts with j is equal to 1. That's, that's the initialization of j. The loop int I equals 5. So it starts at 5, right? Then it says j is less than 10. Is j less than 10? J, which was 0, is 0 less than 10? True. So it becomes I plus plus. All right. And then it goes inside here. Ooh, Thato. J plus equals to I. What does that mean, Thato?
This will mean, it's gonna be J, is it? Oh yeah, there is it there.
If J was 0, Thato.
Yeah, it's gonna be I. Is it I? Yeah.
Yeah. What's the value of I, Thato?
The value of it's 5, so it's gonna be 5.
Right.
Yeah.
So in this case, we are okay because j is equal to 0. So it means j plus I, which is 0 plus 5, which is?
It's 5. Yeah.
Right. So Thato, can you see how your teacher is testing you again on j plus equals to I? So I'm going to do that in the code out here. So over here, Thato, again, because you don't have me and you have the computer, so I'm going to put down over here that int j equals 0. And I'm going to say j plus equals I. Right, Thato? There's no x out here. Can you see how I'm studying and I'm learning what this means, right? What this thing means. So I'm preparing to be a teacher, a pupil, right? And I want to find out what this does, right? So now you told me, I'm just revising Thato because I'm teaching you now, I'm testing you. You told me if the value of j is 0, the value of I, you told me was 5, I equals 5. And I'm just, this as a teacher, I'm consolidating what you are learning, right? What you learned just now. Home, right? So if the value of j is 0, or the value of I is 5, j plus equals to I, what is the value, Thato?
It's gonna be 5.
Right, you want to take a bet on that, Thato?
Let me see. Yeah.
Okay.
100% sure.
Right, all right. Let's see if Thato is right. He says I'm not a gambling man. Hey, Thato! Right. Now I'm gonna make this a little bit more complicated, Thato. I'm gonna say the value of j. I'm gonna say the value of I is no longer 5, 6. Right, Thato?
Yeah.
Right. Talk to me, Thato. What's gonna be the answer?
It's gonna be 6.
J plus equal to I is gonna be 6.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see if you're right. You want to take a bet on that, Thato?
Yeah.
No, man, we're not gambling men here. I'm so happy. Let's see if you get it right. And it says, yay, Thato. Now, Thato, I'm going to make a life a little bit more difficult, Thato. And I'm going to change the value of j to be 5. Right?
Yeah.
Thato, talk to me, Thato.
Okay. There's a statement I want to see. It said that I just want to check the statement. If you could go back to the question paper.
No. It's not in the question paper. I'm revising with you what j plus equals to I means. Because if you don't know what j plus equals to I means, you cannot answer this question.
Oh, okay. So it's gonna be j plus I.
Yeah.
Which is gonna be 5 plus 6. Which is gonna be 11. Yeah.
Right. Let me build and run. Right. Oh, yes, I'm happy with that. Thato!
Yes.
Well done, Thato. Well done. Right. Now let's look at the next part of the question. So you understand what j plus equals to I means. Now, Thato, yes. I'm going to look at this loop. I'm only going to look at this loop, right? Yeah. I want you to tell me, Thato. I'm going to put this into code blocks, and I'm going to split up this loop, right? So here's my loop here, Thato. I'm just going to comment those statements because I'll need them just now. Right, so Thato, here's my loop, right, Thato? I'm going to ask you this question, Thato. Let's see if there's no errors in here. I can see there's an error here. Int, what's the error? J was not declared in the scope. Oops, I forgot to declare J. Okay, let's just declare J. All right. Let's see now, Thato. Right, so Thato, listen to this question now, Thato. Here's my loop in line number 16. In line number 16, int I is equal to 5, j is less than 10, sir. I plus plus. So now they tell me that j plus equals to I, C out I less than Well, they're printing T. Right? They're just giving you a space tab and they got J there. So now Thato, now that you're looking at this, it says in line number 18, the value of I is 5. 5 is less than 10. What does J plus equal to I do?
It increases J, isn't it?
Okay.
It's an
yes,
increment
yes.
of J.
Right. Who am I? Who's talking out there? I can't see the people talking when I got my J, when I got my code blocks open. Introduce
Oh,
yourself.
sorry. It's Mhlo.
Mshlo, how are you? How are you?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm good.
Excellent, excellent. Now that you are there. Okay, so Mshlo and Thato, if you're finding it difficult to see it and you are hesitating, it'll be nice to draw a variable diagram. All right. And I like to put it down like this. Right? Line number, what's the value of I? Oopsie. Right? You must remember this is only worth 1 mark in the exam, Thato. And I'm slow. You shouldn't be spending a lot of time on it, right? And
Yes,
then is I less than 10? And it goes on. So in line number, I'm looking at line number 16 now, right? Line number 16, the value of I is 5. The value is I less than, the value of J, they haven't told us yet, but they told me some, oh, they tell me on the top here, J is, what's the question? What's the question? Where's the question here? J is equal to 0.
J
right?
is 0.
Right, J is 0. So J is 0 over there. And let me just go and put that out here. So the value of J somewhere here was J is 0. J is equal to 0. So now this is how you need to work, Thato. You're going to say 5 is, let me put another statement over here. Is J less than 10? All right.
yes.
So here you're pretending to be a computer. So, oops, and I already moved some lines down already there. So in line number 18, I is equal to 5, correct? J is still equal to 0, which happened actually in line number 10. Let's put that down for you. I'll do that for you as well. I know you may think that I'm now skipping some lines, huh? Right? So J is equal to 0 in line number 10. Over here, we're pretending to be a computer. And it's still 0. And here it says, is J less than 10? Is J, which is 0, is J less than 0 less than 10? True. So if it's true, I go inside the loop. I go inside the loop and I go to line number 20. In line number 20, it says J plus equals to I. The value of J was 0. The value of I is 5. J now becomes 5 because it's 5 plus 0. And then it displays as an output. It goes and displays over here. It says output. It will display I, the value of I, which is 5, because I still kept it down from there. It leaves a little space and it displays the value of J, which is also 5. Now,
So please excuse me for 2 minutes. I'm coming.
Sure. Right? Is that Thato that said, excuse me? All right, so now it becomes 5 and a little space.
Yes.
And it puts 5
yeah.
out there. Right, there we go. So that's what will happen. Then it's going to run up the loop again. I is going to become I plus plus, which is 6, right? And that's in line number 18 over there. Then it says, is J, which was, yes, J is less than 10, right? And now it becomes J plus equals to I, which is 5. 5 plus 6 is 11. Then it goes and displays that, right? That displays the value, which is of I, the value of I, which is 6, and it leaves a little space, and it displays 11. Now there's going to be an issue over here when it goes and looks at what happens to J, because J is more than 10, right? Thato, Mshlo? Right.
Yes.
And then it comes out, basically stops. Sorry? Ask a question.
You said it's gonna be. Oh yeah, it's gonna be 11. Since
Right.
J is going to be 5 less than 10. Oh, okay.
Yeah, right. There's it. I'm running the program. I'm running the program. It's got 6 and it's got 11. The top there. Right? Check it out.
Okay.
Check it out there, right? Just like how I had 6 at 11. And it stops
11.
at that point. Well, in my case, it'll display J again, right? One more time because it goes inside there. J is indeed more than that, and it'll come out as again. Right. So do you understand how to answer this question? How many, now the question is, how many times will the following for loop iterate? That means how many times will it run? How many times did I run this to run the loop?
2 times.
There we go. So it ran it when it
I
was.
think you ran it 2 times.
Yes, I ran it when for J is 0 is less than 10. That is true. I went and got J plus equal to I, which is 0 plus 5, which is 5. That is one time. I went inside the loop and I made it again. 6 plus 5 is 11, and the answer is choice. Okay.
That means it's 2 times, sir.
Yes. But you had to run and see what was going on there.
Okay.
All right. Let's look at the next question now. Consider the following program. What is the output of this program? Now, in this one here, they got void set num, int num equals 6. Set num, C out num. You are calling this program. If you want to work on your own Thato and you want to check your answer, copy it into code blocks. And by the way, Thato, you'll take a guess, take a calculated guess. What's the answer to this program? Thato? What does set num do?
I think it's gonna be 6.
You think it's gonna be 6? Okay, let's if I don't know this answer, I can always check it out. And I'm sure. Are you there? You wanna give me an answer?
I think it's gonna be 6. Since you're setting num is equals to 6. Is there a function?
Set num.
Yes.
I don't know. Let's go and look at our study guide. So I must know my study guide in and out. Let me get my study guide. Okay, if I can't find my study guide, here's my best friend. What does set num do in? What does set num mean in C++? Right? Where is set num? The set num with it. Right? Here's my best friend. Set num. What does set mean? Set num. Tutorials point. All right. Let's go to my friend. Tutorials point. Right? Set num. Set num. I'm looking for set num. I can't find it here. Normally I find everything I want over here. All right, but you're taking a calculated guess. You are saying that it leaves the number alone, right? Okay. I'm not sure. Let's see if the answer is correct. Thato wants to take a bet for me. Thato. Thato, that doesn't seem to be what you said, Thato, but I want to give you an explanation as to why, what is set num. Let's just copy that and put that into Google. I want to give you an explanation, Thato. Void set num. I want to give you an explanation. What is void set num? There's one. All right, let's look at this program, void set num. Write a C++ program for incrementing and decrementing an object. Hey, there's the here set num. Set num. What does set num do? I want a simple explanation for you. I don't want a long, complicated one. What does set void set num mean in C++? What does void mean in C++? No, 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 no. What does void int? Set num will be replaced by, right, let's go to this one here. And it says, I'm looking for set num. Print sum. Thato, I can't seem to find it.
But say, since it's a function.
There we go. There we go. There's an example of set num here.
But I think that's a function, sir.
Right. We're going to find out what the function does. Here's the function over here. Inline set num, right? Using the word inline. Inline set num calls a function. Set num will be replaced by the definition of an inline function. And the inline function returns 10. If I had inline function in it, it would have given me that answer of 10, right? Return 10. But in my case, I do not have inline function. Thato, is it in our study guide? I can't remember seeing this. Copy. Thato, I've copied this program from the net to define what is this. What does set num do? Right, now I'm going to compile it. I'm going to run it. Yes, it'll give me the answer of 10. But if this was a void function, void, compiling it, error 2 or more data types in set num, right? No, it doesn't want to take that. If ma'am had the word inline in it, it wouldn't have been a problem, but she does not. Right, that's what I know of set num to do. Like what you said, see the inline function returned 10. If I had num is equal to set num and set num here was 10. If I go and change that to something else to be 31, my birth date, right? That would be the answer. But to my knowledge, the way ma'am has written it, it doesn't give me a value. I assume they wanted it to be the number 6, right, Thato? Thato, you with me? Hello? Thato, am I talking to myself? Hello, Thato.
I mean, I think
Yeah.
Thato took 2 minutes.
So if you had
You're
inline
talking
out here.
to me, I'm still here, sir.
Yeah. So it actually ignored set num out here and it displayed the value of num, which was 0. Thato? 1.3, the answer there is 0. Set num would actually are supposed to have set the value of, right. Let me just go back to my study guide. Yeah. Let me see if ma'am has set num in the study guide.
It sets the value.
Yeah. Right, there's my study guide here. Let's look at if she spoke about set num. Control F, SET, set num. No. Let's see another one. SE. Thato, let's see how she wrote it out. Set underscore num. Let's put that down there. Set underscore num. No, see, it's not even in the study guide. Where did they get this question from?
Hey, I'm back.
Oh, welcome back. Right. So the way ma'am wrote it out, the set num, it won't work. That I can tell you. That one they won't work. Right? So the answer would have been 0. But had she had inline int set num and she called it up, yeah, that's a possibility. It could have worked. So Thato, what I would suggest is you take the question like the one I have, copy this into code block and work towards the answer as to how and what appears as a, how did you get 0? Right, build and run. And what's missing here? See out was not declared in the scope. Oops.
Which question is this one? Question number?
This is question 1.3, I think.
1.3, okay.
1.3. What is the output of this code? So your initial guess was that it is 6 because you said it's going to call set num and it's going to give me the value of 6. But lucky we didn't take a bet on that one there. The answer is 0 because it actually ignored this. It ignored the code. It ignored all this code. Right? So it called up void set num, return see out num, and there was nothing returned. Because it took the value of num from line number 3. So 1.6, the answer is 0. Huh? I'm a little bit confused as to why ma'am did that, because she put down a line of some lines of code out here that says, hey, do something with it. I'm calling it up. I'm calling up set num. It takes set num, nothing is passed to it. It runs through it. It doesn't display anything. And here it comes out there. See out, let's do this. The value of num inside set underscore num is, and I got num out there, right? So this is another way of tracing a program and finding out what it does. So inside the code, the value of num inside set number is 6. That's correct. That's correct. That's correct. That's absolutely correct. But outside of it, num is
0.
Of num, yeah. Value of num in the main program is, and it's num. Right? So it's worth 1 mark. Let's not overthink this example. Thato?
Yes.
Yeah, let's not overthink this example. And here it is. Huh? Let me see if I can give you the answer of 6. So I want to pass across num out there. And I want to pass across num out there. Let's see if that'll help anything. It doesn't like that. Set num declared void. Okay. Let's go and put that to be int. Expected
There's a funny value.
int. Expected int shares a parameter and num1. And let's call this num1. I'm just trying to get to show you how and when it'll be 6, right? Let's build and run. This will still be 6. And the main program is right. Now, Thato, I'm going to put down a reference parameter out there in front of num, and I'm going to build and run it. And it should give me the same value of 6 outside the program. It still give me 0. Num num1. The value of num inside set num is 6. The value of num in the main program is 0. Set num. Thato, I think we're overthinking this one, Thato. Let's leave it be,
Okay.
and let it be at 0. Okay, Thato, but I assume in the exam, if ma'am wanted you to transfer the value, she would have done it like this, right? With the parameter in front of it, right? Thato, you with me? Or,
Yeah.
yeah, right? Let me just change this to another value, num2. Let me see what this will give me. And I'm passing across num2 as a parameter. Num2 equals 0. And the value in the main program is, let's see. Let's call this up with num3 equals, and I'm going to call int num3. I want to show you. I won't sleep properly, Thato, if I don't give you a value of 6 as well, to show you how we can come to 6. Right?
Okay.
Thato. Nope. Set num doesn't change the value. Set num. What is set num doing to us? Oh, look at that, look at that, look at that. It doesn't matter what num3 is. Oh, God. I'm calling up set num to see the value of num3 in the main program. Thato, I'm overthinking it. Let's not do that. Let's leave it as is, what ma'am wanted. And we now know that set num is supposed to take it, and we will let it be. All right? We know that it's not in the exam. It's only worth 1 mark. There it is. Right, Thato?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Ah, man, what am I missing here? Set num, see, it was not declared. Using namespace. Let me leave you with a program that runs. So Thato, the value, the answer for that is 0, and that gets it in line number 2. So all this thing here is nothing, is worth nothing. It does nothing really to it. It just gives me the value from line number 2. Right? Okay, Thato?
Yes, sir.
Right. Let's answer. Let's see if there's another question that we can answer quickly. Consider the following code. What is the output? What is the output of the code? Int a is equal to 5, a plus plus, C out a plus plus. Thato, talk to me, Thato. What do you think the answer would be? What does a plus plus mean?
A plus plus it simply means that you gonna plus 1. So this is gonna be 6.
All right, let's see if Thato is correct. If you don't want to check if it's correct, Thato, you go write a simple program and see our code blocks, because again, you don't have me there. You don't have me here. And you put it in the code, and let's see if Thato is right. 100 Rand. Oh, no, we don't bet. Thato, I forgot to say we don't bet. All right, in a function void. Oh, I don't have. Right. And I don't need int num. Right, let's go and compile again. So Thato tells me using namespace standard. Oh my goodness. Delete. Just gonna close that Thato, close the file. Yeah, close it. File new. Sorry, file new. Project. Console application. Let's call it Thato. Finish. Let's go and write the program. So Thato told me the answer is 6. I don't know if the answer is 6, but I'm going to see if Thato gives me that answer. And 400 rands, Thato is right.
Yes.
Yeah. Now, Thato, this is what you need to do now. Once you got a right answer, Thato, you go and change the value of a to be something else. You make that 15, and you change this to be a plus plus or plus equals a plus equals 10. So now, Thato, what do you think the answer would be?
It's gonna be 15 plus 10, which is 25.
Right. So now you can do a build and run. Yay, Thato, you understand that concept, right?
Yeah.
Right, good. So Thato, it's already 5 to 3. I said I was only going to give you an hour or so, and we only did a few questions, doesn't matter. But we
So
did
we
some
have
important
like, I
work.
think we have like 5 marks.
Yeah, 5 marks, right? 5 marks, 5 marks, right?
Uh,
5 marks. Oh, 4 marks actually, right? What is
oh,
the
we didn't go into
right?
1.1.
Oh, okay. There's one here. This is array position 2, row 2, column 1. Row 2, column 1. What would be the value in row 2, column 1? Right. So that's what they asked you in this question here. You can work that out. Again, you need to write a small program. What does size do? Size, they wanted size over here. Size, an assessor function used to find the length of a string. Complete the CLs to display the length of the string named name using the code below. The length of the string is, oh, we need to know length string. Normally they have it at the end of the, there's it here, there's string. Size, return the size, the length of a string object. So you need to put down size and whatever the value is there. All right. Thato, I gave you about 5 marks. You can also answer this question. What is the value of X after the following code has been executed? You pretend to answer the question, then you put it into the into code blocks and you see what happens. All right?
Yeah, most definitely. Yeah.
7.2, the same thing. What is the output of the following program? Oh, this is a complicated one. Multiply. Yeah, sorry, Thato, go ahead.
Yeah. How's your schedule this coming week? Maybe we can complete this October, November 2021. Eh?
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
we just we do it and then we come and then you check for us.
Yes, that's how we
the
must
ones
work, Thato. That's how we must
Yeah.
work. Right now, both of us are doing it together for the first time, right? And
Yeah.
because I did actually question 7 for the other paper. And then we're looking at it, we're finding out what it is, and you're spending so much of time. If you can work out the question on your own and you use code blocks to check it and you run it, and all you need to ask me is, sir, what's the problem with this? I don't understand here.
Yeah.
Right? I love programming. I don't mind. Anytime if I'm free in between, I can help you.
Okay.
Thato, depending on load shedding.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah, load shedding. So, yeah, what do you think?
Sure,
I think we should like see that in there. We just do it, and then maybe when we have done
yeah,
it,
if we do it,
we tell
yes.
say that we are ready.
Yeah.
Yeah, and compare the answers and everything. So it's gonna be quick.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah,
so
I think
we'll keep in touch then during this week.
Perfect. And Thato, are you working during the day? Are you able to meet by like for a few minutes or so?
Yeah,
maybe at 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock.
Yeah, no, me, I'm available from 7 till late.
Oh, okay. Are you're not working, Thato?
No, I am working, but I'm not doing much. Just sitting in the office doing admin work.
Oh, that's nice. Thato, where do you work, Thato?
Maybe if you can stop recording, I'll tell you.
Okay. Oh, sorry, I forgot about the recording. Oh my god. Hey, I forgot. Hey, Thato, thank you for reminding me to stop the wait, stop share and more, and where's the stop